What's up, everybody? My name is Tim Roswick, and today I have a community update for you. Now, if you're here for the regular content, this is probably not a video to watch, but if you're part of the community, you leave comments, you join the Discord, you hit up streams, you need to watch this because there's a lot of new stuff that's here and a lot of stuff is changing. And so first and foremost, I'm just going to pop right into it. Philophobia launches in 61 days from today. That's my main game. I've been working on it for 4 years. It launches in 2 months. So obviously I got to focus on that. That being said, there's going to be a content change to the channel. That's number one. 5 videos a week is not going to happen for December, potentially not January. I don't know. So we're suspending daily videos. We're going to go to 1 video a week for the entire week. I realize that is drastically reducing the content that I do, but I need to get this game out. And I also want to, when I do post a video, I want to make sure that it is valuable for everybody involved. So I'm going to put a lot of work in that video and hopefully add value to people's lives a little more. A little less often, but a little, hopefully it'll pack a bigger punch. I tried this before, it didn't work as well, but I got to do what I got to do to launch Philophobia. That being said, I am going to be streaming on Twitch 5 days a week now. Right now I'm doing 3. I'm going to be doing 5. The streams on YouTube are completely not going to happen for the next 2 months. So if you're interested in the Feedback Friday or the Friday streams that I do, they're going to be on Twitch. So go to twitch.tv/Tim Roswick. The link is in the description. The link, you can just type it in if you want. Go there, follow me, and you can hit up the streams. The stream schedule from now on is going to be 1 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 days a week. No stream on Sunday or Monday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Usually we'll go between 5 and 8 hours, but it depends on the day and it depends on the different things. The only exception is New Year's Day and Christmas Day. Probably won't stream on those. Christmas Eve, maybe not either. But other than that, so streaming way more, posting way less, no streaming on YouTube. That being said, there's a couple extra perks that I want to talk about because I also just launched the YouTube membership, which is the little join button that's below the video. If you haven't seen that, I recommend you check that out. That is basically like a Twitch subscription. It's $5 a month and you get a bunch of extra perks for the channel. I have extended these perks to Twitch subscriptions and to $5 Patreon tiers. So basically, anywhere you pledge $5, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or Patreon, you get the same access. You get the same cool stuff. And I'm going to read off kind of some of what this stuff is. So first of all, you get the custom badge next to your name in comments and live streams. So wherever you post on my video, you get custom badges. You get custom emojis to use in live streams, which live streams are temporarily paused. So that's not a big deal right now, but it will be in the future when they resume. You get exclusive content plus live streams. So there will be exclusive live streams. I haven't talked about that yet, but there's going to be exclusive live streams just to members. And also there's going to be exclusive content. I'm going to post stuff that other people haven't seen. Just to you. You're going to get extra posts. So if you don't know, there's a community management tab or there's just a community tab on YouTube, which I can actually post extra stuff and I can talk to you a little more often, specifically to you, which would be awesome. You get a custom Discord role. Now this is big if you're part of the community. You actually get a custom little color in Discord. You get your name right up top with all the cool elite members, and everybody gets to know that you're a member of YouTube. You get a private elite only chat room. This is the same chat room that elite members get. It's the same chat room that the Patreon subscribers get. It's not the elite gold chat room, but it's the elite room where a lot of talented people are ready to kind of test your projects and give feedback and help out. And then you get monthly access to Dev Exchange Live, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit. If you are on Twitch, you get almost the same thing minus the YouTube specific stuff, but for example, like the custom badge and stuff, you get badges on Twitch, which are a little bit different, and you get access to the emotes and stuff, which is pretty awesome. You also get the Dev Exchange Live, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. The Patreon tier has been updated to have all of that stuff, the $5 Patreon tier, including additionally, you're going to have video suggestions and exclusive content. And if you're planning on helping out the channel in any way, if you're planning on subscribing for some of these benefits, I recommend you do it on Patreon because there's a lot more content that goes on Patreon, and it's just easier to keep track of everything there. Also, there are Patreon goals, and when we hit a Patreon goal, we do extra cool stuff. So I'm going to talk about the Patreon goals real quick. right now. So I'm going to show you my Patreon page real quick because I want to show you the next active goal, which is Dev Exchange Live. And Dev Exchange is a once-a-month private online talk/event/meetup/hangout session exclusively for elite members. Think of it like a giant video chat session that will change and evolve over time. Everything from just chatting to Q&A to presentations by myself and other members. We do it all live, and the recording pumps extra content for the community. Now, basically what this means is, if you think about this, it's going to be either me teaching a subject, longer form, so anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, teaching a subject, and then taking Q&A. So we're going to actually go in deep, in detail some stuff, marketing stuff, design stuff, all kinds of stuff. We might even have other people. We might dive into their games, right? Some professionals, some people that you respect, some people that you admire, some people that built indie studios, people that have shipped 1 million copies of games. We're going to deep dive into their stuff and learn from them. And we're all going to be live so we can ask Q&A, we can have questions, we can have answers and that kind of thing. And then that video will get updated, but you don't get to be there live if you're not part of Patreon. And that's a goal. Right now we're at 34 out of 45 patrons. We're almost there. And as soon as that happens, we're going to actually start this up, which I'm really, really excited about. The second one is probably the most requested thing in all of my community, and we're going to double the amount of Feedback Fridays. So if there's one question that I get all the time is, Tim, we need more Feedback Fridays. Can we have more Feedback Fridays, please? And right now it's the first of every month. That's when Feedback Friday is, the first Friday of every month. This would double it. This would make it the first and third Friday of every single month. And I would love to do it if we can hit this goal. 60 patrons, we're more than halfway there. If you want to join Patreon and help hit the goal as part of the community, feel free to do that. Now, if one last thing is, if you haven't seen the video, the Coding Your Own Games video, there are actually t-shirts available down there. I recommend you check them out. Right now we got the Coding Your Own Games t-shirt and the #FinishIt shirt. Those are super awesome. If you want to pick those up before Christmas, you got about 3 or 4 days if you can order them before Christmas. So I recommend you check those out. But all of that said, I'm not going to lose focus on the community. Community is still a huge part. Even though I'm reducing the content on YouTube, I'm upping the content on Twitch. And I am going to stay involved in the community as much as I can. My game, probably the biggest project in my entire life, launches in 2 months. And I don't feel anywhere near ready. I'm going to try my best to get it ready and to meet the launch date and do everything that I can. But all of this stuff is just, it's so much. It's so much on my shoulders. And I've been holding it for so long. And I just need to reduce the workload a little bit and shift it to my game so that I can finish. And then as soon as that's done, we're going to ramp content back up. And matter of fact, we're going to ramp content even bigger because I'm going to be able to share all of my stats from Philophobia. I'm going to be able to share in detail how I'm marketing the game, the different tactics I'm using, the different places I'm doing it on. I'm going to share sales stats from different platforms and how they affect each other. All kinds of stuff. So I'm super excited to have that. And then in addition to that, my commercial product strategy has changed as well for games. So my product cycle is going to be a lot shorter. I'm going to be aiming for games that are anywhere between 3 and 6 months. So you'll see a lot of game launches from me. And again, I'll be sharing all of the stats on all of them live for you guys to give you more insight on how to make an indie game, because that's our objective, right? A lot of us want to make a living doing this. So how do you actually do that? Well, I'm going to show how I did it and see if it works. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, you can learn from my mistakes. It's a win-win. So that's all I got for you today. It's a lot of stuff, but I hope that it's a positive change. I hope you come see me on Twitch. I would love if you did it. Twitch.tv/Tim Roswick. The link is in the description. Like I said, if you like my streams, we're going to be streaming a whole lot more often, and it's all going to be game dev, working on Philophobia. So hoping that this is going to change, and I'm hoping that, that channel doesn't completely implode from lack of content. But we'll see. My name is Tim Roswick, and I will, at this point, I guess I'll see you next week. See you later.